Hello and welcome, Mr. Solution, aka Bongeza Matondo here. I'm excited to be here again as I promised last week Sunday, and I hope you are ready to hear what I'm about to tell because I'm about to share some of the very interesting insights about personal transformation. I believe that personal transformation is in any way your ticket to the next level in life or of your life. On my last video, I mentioned that you cannot change your outer world before you change your inner world. I also mentioned that you cannot change or you cannot be the new you and at the same time be the old you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing as powerful as a transformed mind. There is nothing as powerful as a changed mind. You could change everything in your home from the kitchen to your bathroom. If your inner world is not changed, nothing will change. The problem you had before changing your room or your house or your home will be still there after changing it because you're only working on the outer world of your life, not on the inner world of your life. You could go buy a pre-owned car, repaint its body, polish it, take it for the car race. It will not perform. But take the same car, redo the engine, or simply put in the new engine. The car will perform extremely well. You might even win the race because you have now worked on the inner world, not on the outer world of the car. The outer world is the result of the inner world or simply the reflection of it. So if you want to change or transform your mind or in your life, transform your mind first. Your life will be transformed. The change begins from within or starts within. Unlearn the poisonous mentalities, unlearn the fear of unforeseen threats, unlearn the non-supportive beliefs, unprogram your mind from being unlucky. Vote yourself out of the unlucky island and reprogram your mind for hard work. Hard work works. Hard work works. The harder you work, the luckier you get or you become. Believe in your toolbox, which is your brain in this case, and which happens to be your inner world. Because your toolbox has all the tools you need to elevate, change, or adjust your life. Change your vocabulary. Stop using the words, I can't. And start challenging your mind by asking, how can I do this or how can I afford this? Because the moment you say, I can't do this, your mind shuts down immediately and you run out of alternatives or options to do what you should do. But when you ask yourself, how can I do this? Your mind stretches and you start looking at possibilities, and immediately options will pop up and you will start turning your thoughts into actions. The how can I do this question is the game changer in life because this question stimulates your thinking capabilities. Vote yourself out from the island called I Can't Island because in this island there is a group of gave up people. They have a reason for every failure. They blame others for everything. Sometimes they even blame the weatherman for the weather changes. As we wrap up the year 2020, which will go down into history as one of the most challenging years of our lifetimes because of the coronavirus, millions, if not billions of people will be writing down their New Year's resolutions. They will then hope that these resolutions will somehow become a reality. A hope is neither a strategy nor an action. A hope is like a bullet without powder. New Year's resolutions entail many different things, ladies and gentlemen. It could be a new job, higher position, new business venture, or simply to lose weight. These resolutions will not come a reality if the inner world is not or has not been transformed. New Year's resolutions work for only newly transformed people. You cannot be the new you and at the same time be the old you. You cannot be the new you and at the same time be the old you. You cannot achieve new goals with your old self. For the new you to emerge and shine, your old self needs to be transformed. If you want your outer world to look anew in 2021 and beyond, transform your inner world. If you paint a car on top of the old paint, for example, after a few weeks or months, the new paint peels off and the old paint comes up. But if you remove the old paint completely and apply the new paint on a cleaned body of the car, the new paint stays for a long time. Same thing happens to human beings. When we write our New Year's resolutions on top of our old selves, before March or April, we've already given up on those resolutions simply because we hoped for them. We did not act for them. We didn't transform our inner worlds for the resolutions or results to become a reality or a tangible thing. A high quality of willingness is necessary to act on what you feel inside for your outer world to reflect it. A courage is necessary for you to take a step towards the transformation. But do you have a courage? It takes a courage to transform your inner world. It takes a courage to act outwardly on what you see inwardly. It takes a courage to conquer oneself before winning the outside battles. I believe we can learn and model the master of personal transformation, which is the caterpillar. The caterpillar crawls on leaves when it is yet to be transformed. When it is crawling on leaves, it looks ugly and scary, and very few people show interest on it or in it. But the caterpillar subconsciously knows that it belongs to somewhere else. It knows that it is beautiful, but it has to transform itself or its inner world for the outside world to see and appreciate its beauty. When the caterpillar is ready to transform its inner world for its outer world to change, the caterpillar forms or creates a cocoon for protection. The caterpillar then enters the cocoon and starts transforming itself by digesting all the enzymes within its body. It digests the enzymes of an old caterpillar for the new caterpillar to emerge, and by doing so, it transforms its inner world. During the transformation, the caterpillar loses many old features while developing new ones, but there are few features that it doesn't lose: its imagination of a new self and the eyesight. After about 12 days, the caterpillar becomes a pupa, but it continues to stay in the cocoon for another 10 to 12 days, developing its new look, which is its outer world, because now it is done with the inner world. When the caterpillar is ready to come out anew, it breaks the cocoon and comes out flying with a new name tag called a butterfly. Those who have seen it crawling do not recognize it anymore. It does not crawl anymore. It does not look ugly anymore. Everyone who sees it would like to touch it and would like to take a picture of it, but it is flying from one flower to another, showing off its beautiful colors. Those who will see you after transformation will not recognize you anymore. Those who will see you after you have transformed yourself will ask for a selfie, but only if you give yourself fully to this process. Transformation is the ticket or is your passport to the next level in your life. I wish you a great Christmas and a new start of the new year. See you on the 3rd of January. Have a great one. Bye.